Alright. Oh yeah, we might as well. We're just gonna do a few rounds. Don't worry, we're not gonna be playing this all night. We're just gonna do a few rounds and then I'm gonna play something more action-packed, okay? Don't worry. I'm just, you know. Hello, Inkub. Have you noticed something in the background? Have you noticed a new addition in the background? No, no. Have you not noticed a new addition in the background? Huh? Hmm? Yeah, yeah. It's the original box for Quake 2 that I had as a kid that I found. Yeah, the original box. I had it and I found it, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna put it on the display. I like those old big boxes for PC games. They were nice. Big bulky boxes. They were part of the fun of having games. You know? Those bulky boxes. That's one more round, bro. Just one more round. That's right. I'm being so cut off. See? I have here. What the? I'm being so cut off. That is so ridiculous. I'm just pissed off. I'm gonna have to wage war on this guy. It's inevitable. It's inevitable that I will have to wage war on this cunt. You know? This will have to happen. Sadly. Holy crap. Oh my god. I'm screwed. Oh my god. Wait, am I screwed? Yes. Okay, I have to build walls now. Need to put up some more random video game stuff, then start mouth breathing into the camera. That wokeness is ruining gaming because I can't swap to my favorite characters anymore. Oh no! I can always swap to my favorite characters. I'm sorry, I should not have said that.
There is another world.
I should not have said that. But yes, wokeness ruins video games. Wokeness is bad. Out with the wokeness, in with the new. You know? Uh-oh. 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 Holy crap. Hold on. Holy moly.
this promise.
I have to wage war on this guy. I hate this cunt. Have I said that before? That I hate this cunt? Are you winning, Lucy? No, because of that cunt. You know? I hate him. Awful, disgusting. You know. Not nice. I don't like him. Disgusting. Oh. No, happy city. Thank God. Now I'm winning. Even though this cunt wanted to destroy me. Okay, this is actually helping me. How is everybody? Someone's still watching here, right? Just fine? You're not great?
Remain less interested in.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna finish this age and then we can wrap it up. Oh. Interesting. Wait, where's Kusa? What city? Oh my god, I have taken over this person's city. Oh snap. Oh snap. And it's almost the end. And it's almost the end of the era. Disc, 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 disc. Too bad, stay mad. I've grown at the expense of green. Oh, snap. And it's almost the end of the era.
There is another world.
Ooh. How could this have happened? Oh, no. No way. I am so sad that this has happened. No, no. No, 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 no. Co jest, Fajdusiu? Fido judging me for what I have done? Well, I haven't done anything. They asked me to join. They wanted to be part of my thing. 2 turns till the end of the era. Oh. Well, well, well.
An eye for an eye, a tooth.
We have to make something in distant lands. Fido! Fido! Streamuję. Okay. The era is ended. Wow. Look at this. Well, well, well. Look, I'm playing as Benjamin Franklin. For all the American viewers. Transition. As one does in life. As one does. Okay. Should be a something. I should put on more boxes. Game boxes. Okay. Hawaii. Cultural, economic, diplomatic. I want science. Scientific. Oh my god. All the scientific ones are. Okay, we're gonna have to choose Hawaii. Hawaiian unique infantry unit plus 3 combat strength against infantry and cavalry units. Hawaiian unique missionary has an action to heal adjacent units. Receive 25% gold when you convert that settlement. Oh. Healer unit, you say? Wait, I wanna. Let's go. First happiness and fusion bullets. View details. Vessel full placement production on mountain terrain. I've done this one before. Here we're gonna be Hawaii. We are Hawaii. I want to do a scientific victory, but I cannot even choose a scientific civ. Damn.
The world's greatest sailors, the Hawaiians, venture forth when all others fail.
See?
With the blessing of their kahuna, they brave the blue expanse in
Typical
search of new
Hawaiian
lands to
I'm
sow
playing
with
as.
taro, new treasures to collect, and
Doesn't
new
this
legacies
guy
to
look
forge.
Hawaiian to you?
The conch is blowing. The wind is right. It
What
is
time is it?
time for water.
Mm. Is it going to load, do you think? Wow. Riveting. So apparently Twitch is dying. Again. I always hear that Twitch is dying. I've been hearing that for years. But I guess this time for real. This time Twitch is dying for real. Yeah, this is Civilization 7. Hello, Red Jester Productions. I haven't seen you. How do I connect these? I swear I had them connected. Oh well, I have to put it as a separate thing. Sorry, I haven't seen you. Twitch. No, how do I? Oh my god, so annoying. No, it's connected now. Okay, they're connected now. Yeah, this is Civilization 7, Red Jester Productions. I wonder if I still have the viewer. Oh, begin game. I did also love Civilization 6. I've made mistakes in Civilization 6. Alright. Science, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? No co jest, Fajdusiu? No co? Zaraz ci dam jedzenie. Zaraz ci dam jedzenie, zaraz ci dam jedzenie. No, no co? No co jest, Busiu? Co jest, Busiu? Co jest, Busiu? No co? No co? No co? No co? Busiu. Co jest, Busiu? Jeju, Busiu, no tak, no tak. Jesteś Busiem? Jesteś Busiem? Jesteś prawdziwy Busio? Are you really a leftist streamer? You don't wanna electrocute the dog? I'm a fake leftist. Also, you don't know that I don't do it off stream. Wait. Apparently, Heido, chodź. I do. I have cameras installed. Oh, have you noticed the quake? I bet you didn't have noticed quake. Bazaar. I mean my background quake package that I had here. Wow, people hate the bazaar. What's the happiness of my city now? Hold on. 32? Holy crap. Okay, I can risk some unhappiness to gain some money. About Quake like trembling? No, the game. The video game Quake. I don't think there are many quakes in Poland. Actual earthquakes. Machinery. Base plus your side. Ooh. This is good. Goodbye. I must research education. How do I get to education? How do I get to education? Quake doesn't need to be strong. Yeah, but I don't think we have many quakes in general. Oh my gosh, so many points. I think is great. Best country ever. Alright. What do I do with this? Oh, why? Do you not like it? Do you not Do you not like that country? Why do you hate it? Paido. Paido. Ouch! Ow! Oh my god. Ouch. Oh. Have you seen the new Superman movie? Pyro is like Crypto from the Superman movie. Just bit my ankle. Gonna have to give him food soon. What time is it? In 40 minutes. I'm gonna have to feed him. Oh, okay. One moment. He stole something, so I have to take it. I have to chase him. Which he wants. Okay, I'm back. Shall we do a few rounds or just jump into you know what it's called, Black Mesa? Just send it. Wait, that's not FF Tactics. Not for now. Up to you. Oh, someone wants me to play FF Tactics. Okay, we're gonna save game. Save. I like to. This is how I like to call my saves. I sure hope there are no fat stack goblins on the screen right now. No. Last time Sekiro like 2 months ago. Listen, I cannot play everything everywhere all at once. We have to finish Black Mesa for the sake of love. Okay, we will play some FF Tactics today then. But first, not Sekiro, Black Mesa. We've almost finished. Also, as always, consider going to lucyhaza.org/live because I'm fundraising for Ukraine, as always. To go to Ukraine and do more stuff. They're almost finished, not finished. Oh. I'll do my best. I'll do my best not to die in Ukraine. I've been in Ukraine lately when there was this huge bombing and 70% of the city lost electricity. Oh yeah, I was ill. I went to Ukraine and I immediately became ill and I just laid in bed to the tune of bombs and drones. With a fever and taking meds every day. Yeah. Wait, W that I was ill? Damn. Also, apparently Trump is such a great deal maker. Everybody congratulated him on the Gaza ceasefire. And apparently it's already been broken. Yeah. Trump is such an amazing deal maker. Nobel Prize boss. Yeah. Apparently already broken. The ceasefire that didn't last long. It didn't last long. Did it? Trump's amazing achievement. You're kidding. You've got to be kidding. When? When did that even happen? Oh yeah. Okay, I've heard about that. Yes, I do know about that. I'm not sure if it was a squabble per se, but basically it became a bit tense because it was about weapons and Trump does not want to give Ukraine any weapons, of course.
Minor fracture detected.
Oh. Those autosaves are just stupid. I'm sorry. What the fuck? It should be a little bit of a rollback, no? Trump told him to agree something because Putin said it. He doesn't will destroy Ukraine. Ah, yeah. Trump told him to agree to a ceasefire on the current lines, so 20% in the hands of Russia, and I think land concessions as well, or something stupid like that. Yeah, that tracks. That sucks. And also Trump very publicly something very, very stupid, like, oh, Putin and Zelensky don't like each other, but you know what? Maybe it'll turn around. Maybe it'll change. And later, when talking to the press, Zelensky addressed it both in Ukrainian and in English. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the EII video of Trump shitting on the United States. Yeah, I saw it. It's very bizarre. Very weird. Saw the shit video. Maybe you should watch it on stream. What a shitty president. Swear to God.
Fracture detected.
There you go.
Power 25%.
Where's my friend Jack? Don't do it. Good question. Desperate because he's a federal worker and he ain't getting paid because of the shutdown. He's busy figuring out what to do. How to feed his family in these hard times of a shutdown. What am I even supposed to do here? Okay, we've passed those stupid tentacles. That is true. I ran out of all the other ammo. Sadly, the weapon's not very strong. Hollywood was also stronger.
Power
But you know, whatever.
25%.
Dr. Johns is not even telling me what to do. It's what the hell, Dr. Johns. Oh, Conrad, were you here when I was talking about the ridiculous bill about a not even civil union that is being worked on? Why are you a commie, by the way? Because it's in my blood. Yeah. Have you heard about the bill? That both the LGBT community and the far righters hate? Oh my god, I died. What if I told you I don't care about the LGBT? I mean, what am I supposed to tell you? You're not obligated to care about the LGBT. Everybody doesn't have to care about everything. You have things to care about, probably, that are more prescient to your personal existence. What difference does the bill even make? Technically speaking, it allows people to have shared property, shared taxes, some stuff. It does give people some stuff. Weirdly enough, Navrotsky said that he wants this closest person deal, as it's called, to be not just for the LGBT, but for friends and for caretakers. So it's not either, it's just supposed to be, technically speaking, something completely different than. What, Dr. John? Because it's not. But because it doesn't give things that a civil union does, and is like a butchered version of it. That's why the LGBT isn't happy with it. And the far right isn't happy with it because... Am I stuck? Am I actually stuck? No way I'm stuck. No way. No way. I'm stuck. I cannot move. And the far right is not happy with it because it's not happy with giving the LGBT anything at all. It's not my fault! It's a glitch! What? What do you want from me, Doctor? It's not my fault. Jesus Christ. Not my fault that the game is buggy. Maybe. Also, as always, this does not include topics like adoption, which is a valid criticism. Oh yeah, I was not kidding you. Yeah, look. Oh wait, no, I do now have ammo. Never mind. When did I pick up ammo? Alright, I do have some ammo. Admittedly, I do have some ammo. Yeah. Listen, don't be like this. Don't be like that. Just gonna continue using this one. What the hell attacks me? The hell is this? That's not fair. I think the funniest thing about how the right is scary about giving LGBT people some rights is once it would go through, nothing would change for them. Like no one would notice any difference. Yeah, I know, but to the far right, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to the far right. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't change anything. And I was disappointed that Lizzie hasn't played spooky games for the reason then I remember her gameplay is scary enough. Ha ha ha. Actually, I think some conservatives would just not care after some point. Oh, but some would care. Some would care a lot. Some are just hateful fucks. Do I have to blow this up or something? No. Oh, is it healing me? Oh wow, okay, it's a okay. Oh, thank you. I wanted to destroy this crystal, but it's good for me. I'm gonna quick save and jump into the water. Because I'm sure this is where I have to go. Forward. Hello, Philippobus. I don't want to deal with these fish. Oh my god, how much punishment can these fish take? Okay, this one's dead. I think they're both dead now. I had a Twitch viewer, but they disappeared. I think I'm supposed to make that jump. I will assume that I'm supposed to make that jump. Try again. Oh, I should have run. Oh, also I'm in top chat instead of. We'll be going. Thank you. I will send the message to everybody. Fido. 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 Chodź. Fido. 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 Przestań. Fido. 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 Oh wait, what time is it? Fido. Fido. Fido sees your gameplay. Oh ha ha ha. Oh whoa. Very funny, Mr. Butthole. Wait, this is turned off now? Very funny, Mr. Butthole. Monsieur. But a weird guy? Well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sadly. Every viewer counts, I guess. Towards my goal of becoming a small streamer rather than a microscopic one. You know? Let me through! This definitely is not an invisible wall, right? I can pass through here? Oh. Alright, there we go. Co? Zaraz ci dam. Zaraz ci dam jeden. Zaraz ci dam. 12 minut. Już. Już, zaraz ci dam. Zaraz ci dam. Zaraz ci dam. No już. No już. No co? No już. No już, Fajdusiu. No już. No już. Maybe I should just give him food earlier. Oh my god. It's gonna be his food time soon. Oh. Hmm. Okay. So I guess I can go upwards from here. Also, Fido isn't getting paid ever. Okay? He gets free food all the time. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, technically speaking, Poland was more colonized by the USSR than occupied. As a satellite state. Yeah. There's a fish here, isn't there? There's a fish in here. Why am I... What? Can't I swim? What's dragging me down? Oh, never mind. I was like, why can't I... Water Barnacus. Hamza, I love Zuzu. So it's okay. I don't think this was even a thing in the original game. This portion. I think this portion is completely original. Yeah, that is one way to call it. Actively obsessing over something remembrance is a one way to put it. I will admit. Zen sucked in the OG because they ran out of dev time. Yeah. I will admit that they've made a pretty good job with this in the remake. I'm not hating, I'm just remembering. I will remember that. I will use that line in the future. I'm not hating, I'm just remembering. I don't know. You say that a lot. Oh, now it's just for trolling. Okay. What a walk back. Not willing to own your positions. What ammo? What? Did I miss some ammo? There you go.
Is 100%.
Alright, thank you. Thank you, Dr. John. Alright, we have health, we have energy. How do I... Why can't I jump out? What the hell was that? Okay, I'm gonna save quickly. Gather my bearings. Ah. Could use more shotgun ammo though. Oh, Conrad is being scrutinized for his own words. This is a good thing. I thought this was something that I could take. I have to actually shoot it with an actual weapon. Yeah, I actually have to shoot this with a real weapon. Okay, so what's happening here? No way, can I only progress with... Oh. What if I didn't have any ammo for this? Would I be stuck? Holy crap. I don't like this part very much. Oh my god, this part is so cursed. No way. No way. The Glock? The revolver? What? Okay, I'm loading. This was a disaster. The pistol sucks. And I did have a few. Very well. Let me see. Oh my god. What, can I use the crowbar underwater? No. That works, I guess. Are we having fun? Of course we're having fun. We are always having fun. Non-stop fun. Always, forever. Better about you, Putin, the Russian president. Wow, we got a Putin. Putin is not the best president. Putin is awful. Putin is an awful, awful man. I would not wish him as a president on anybody. You love Putin? Oh my god. I did not expect to hear this in my chat. You love Putin. Wow. Okay. You love Putin. Okay. Let's see how it is. You love Putin. Oh. Really? I should actually. I should cover that. That sounds horrifying and very funny at the same time. But I would die for a second. I wanted to go down because I thought maybe I'm missing some ammo. Oh, I am missing ammo, actually. There you go, my hunch was correct. I might have been missing ammo. No, I think I will be. Although today we're mainly doing gaming. I should watch a video about Ukraine as a Ukrainian from Kyiv, shouldn't I? You should be a Ukrainian patriot. These enemies, it is honestly just smart of me to use this ammunition and this particular gun. Let me, oh, do I have my phone? Let me check something real quick. Let me see if I should be super disappointed in by life or not. Let's see how much I should be disappointed. Holy fuck. This is... oh my god. This is such a disappointment. My faith in humanity is depleting fast. Oh, nice. I'm disappointed in certain videos getting very low viewership. I'm disappointed in Slop getting super big viewership and then good videos getting crap viewership. Lucy, the first person tooling you made the hive hand. Yeah, I know. Listen, the enemies cannot attack me, right? This has infinite ammo. They didn't attack me. Why would I waste normal ammo on such enemies? You know? Like, why wouldn't I use this here? It makes sense to use this weapon here. Why did I change weapon? Whatever, I have no clue why I switched weapons. One. I mean, I'd like to eat something. I'm not gonna lie. Might prepare something to eat soon. Oh. Listen, if you're nice and consider donating, then maybe we might play some train games. Oh yeah, right. I should actually do something. Did you ever finish up? Yeah, I want to set it up now. I want to set it up now. So I install it first, right? I bet it's a small game. Home. Why didn't it add? What's the game name? Why it didn't add to my thing? Where is it? Yeah, I just accepted it now, yeah. What's the name? Railway or something. Derail Valley. Oh, thank you. Which video has a low viewership? It's like how do you call it? Oh, a report from the front line in Ukraine, describing brutal reality of living on the front line. I don't know. I feel very disappointed that it has very low viewership. Show it? Yeah, okay, I can show it. Why not? You wanna should see it? We might as well take a short detour and watch a video. Quality. Why not? Hold on. I will also link it. Hold on. Where's the... How do I turn off the game? Where's the game? Hold on. First of all, I'm gonna find the browser. There you go. Yeah. I'm installing it now. It's installing now. Where is it? Steam, media. Also, I'm going to have to leave at some point soon. Where's the browser? I don't see it. Emperor, Steam, browser. U.S. President Ukraine to UN pressures Ukraine to forfeit Donbass for peace. As Trump says, Putin will take something. Here you go. Poland president signals likely veto of civil union bill. There you go. That bill that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, already the president says, oh yeah, I will veto this shit. There's no way. There's no way the LGBT is getting anything from me. Yep. We're pretty predictable though. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty predictable. All right. We're gonna watch the video now. Yeah. I have to install it. I'm also gonna install it on the laptop because I'm going to have to go to my mom soon. Okay, let's watch this video. The front line. Oh yeah, I might as well also link it.
Like the artillery teams.
Might as well also link it. It's very disappointing that it has low viewership. Very disappointing indeed. But what can you do? Apart from being endlessly disappointed by life. And people gonna give it a like. Only 73 likes. Oh my god. Where's the... Alright, let's see. Let's see the report. Oh my fucking god. Mm-hmm. 48 minutes. Hold on, I feed my dog first. I'll feed Fido first, go to the toilet. I said for this 30-minute suspension. I censor all anti-Ukraine sentiment in this chat. As a Ukrainian from Kyiv, I do not accept any anti-Ukraine sentiment, okay? If you don't care about Ukraine, that's strike one. 3 strikes and it's a permaban. There you go. This is not a democracy. You're not welcome if you're anti-Ukraine. You cannot care about the LGBT, but not caring about Ukraine in here is forbidden. There you go. Oh gosh. Anybody still here? Dr. Johns still here? Hello. Okay. We're ready. I'm so disappointed in this. I'm so disappointed in 414 views. Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Let's watch this report. I'm interested in it.
I've been gone. The reason I've been gone is because I have been in eastern Ukraine, specifically around the embattled city of Konstantinivka. I was there in order to film some more for a documentary about the city. I'm very interested in continuing to film on the front line, but specifically in the Donetsk region, because I think that is where the war is happening most aggressively. I mean, the war is happening in many directions, but there, yet you have a third of all of the offensive actions being taken in the entire country in one small strip of territory between Pokrovsk and Konstantinivka. Just constant 24/7 Russian offensives. We've seen IFVs, infantry fighting vehicles, thrown into recent offensives, as well as the Russians have been trying to take the city of Pokrovsk since late December. I mean, they've been moving in its direction since and when I say
Goodness, they've not been able to. Why is that so much louder than your voice? Because I'm a soft-spoken individual. I am a soft-spoken individual.
late December, I mean late December 2024. I don't mean late December 2025. I mean late December 2024.
Okay, I made it quieter.
Because we're going towards December 2025. But I mean, they were moving in its direction ever since the fall of Avdiivka. And so around
What is that thing? What is that thing in the background?
Pokrovsk, I'm about to release that documentary around the battle for Pokrovsk, but I'm also interested in another city, Konstantinivka, which is to its north and has a very stubborn, very loving population of people who really love the city, people who are stubborn because of how much they love the city. I mean, you've got the regular populations that are also stubborn about not leaving, but a lot of people who really care about it. And I've passed through Konstantinivka so much in my work while going to Chasiv Yar, we're headed towards Toretsk, we're headed towards a ton of artillery team work, recon drone work, just, FPV, night bomber work, a lot of civilian evacuation, a lot of aid delivery, a lot of logistics work. I mean, all sorts of work. And so while filming a lot in that direction, I've passed through that community a bunch. I've talked to locals. I've stayed in
Europe.
stayed and resided in the city quite a bit. I got to talk to the civilian rescue and police rescue that works in the community. And I could see people really cared about it. But it's not just that people care about the city and therefore I care about the city. It's because it's one of the many barriers between Russian advancing forces and the city of Kramatorsk, which is a major location for the Russians because it's the largest city in the Donetsk region that remains unoccupied and is essentially the capital of the free unoccupied territories of Donetsk. And so if the Russians can capture Kramatorsk, then the Russians can capture the Donetsk region.
And that would be a disaster, of course. I don't think that needs explanation.
and Konstantinivka, Pokrovsk, Liman to the north. These are all directions that need to hold in order for Kramatorsk and Slovyansk to hold. Slovyansk being its twin city. And so all of this made me really care about the Konstantinivka direction. The people that I've met, how stubborn the people are, just how much time I've spent there, all the people I've talked to that have a relationship with the city, and its importance for the fight for Donetsk. So I wanted to not only film this documentary, which I'm going to release by the 1st of next month. There you go. You have a date. A date
Hold on. What day is it today? Oh, wait, what?
is being announced right now. In this moment, as I speak, as you listen at home, as the crowds gather, you are hearing. Tell the horseman as he rides from village to village that it is going to be the 1st of next month. The 1st of November. So on the 1st of November, we're going to release the Pokrovsk documentary, which is like going to be about an hour and 45 minutes long. But after that, we're going to really be releasing some smaller pieces on Odessa, a smaller piece on, prisoner infantry assaults from the commander's perspective. But then the next one's going to be the Konstantinivka.
I was not a Vosh mentioned. Oh my goodness. I have to take care of something real quick. Uh, okay, I'm gonna have to leave soon as well. I've linked the video as well because I have to visit my mom. My mom is very ill, actually, and I have to go and take care of her. Like I have to. No, shush. And I have to walk Fido before I leave. Uh, yes. There are many things that I have to. I can take my laptop, and when I'm at my mom's, I can stream from my laptop at my mom's. That's a thing that I can do. Mm, 1 moment. Apologies. Something came up, and I have to promptly take care of it. True, 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 true. Okay, we'll watch a few more minutes of this, and then I'm gonna have to go and take care of my mom. Yes, 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 yes.
Ivka documentary. And that documentary I've been working on in this last trip, and we've gotten a lot of good footage. We got footage not from this trip, but from the trip prior, where we were on the Konstantinivka direction to the south with Lubert, near the lake that the Ukrainian units are trying to evacuate across right now, with drone teams that gave us a view of Toretsk burning in the distance. You could go and you could see another direction, you know, that's generally where Chasiv Yar is. And you could see a lot of action from basically any direction we looked, which gave us a really good perspective to film with the units, and also to see what the effect is having on this direction. I mean, it gave me such a good view, and I'm really thankful I was able to get that view, because it was difficult filming in Konstantinivka. We contacted so many different military formations that would not allow us to film with them. One, because it's generally a hot direction anyway, and so these guys don't want to be bothered while they're doing their work. And while they have press officers that's supposed to do that work, you know, it's one thing to have a conversation with a press officer. It's another thing to be embedded with a mortar team, with an artillery team, with a drone team that's just a few kilometers from the Russians, and are therefore going to have to accept some responsibility for your life when you're with them. And also, of course, you can be a distraction. Now, I tend to be a fly on the wall. That's the way I like to film. I like to only really talk to them during the interview time, and if I see something of interest, and just I like to let them be them and try to observe that, try to document that, try to get that on film.
This is how a lot of Polish journalists do that as well. Though Polish journalists usually have a big advantage of just understanding a lot that is being said as they are being a fly in the wall. There's a very famous Polish journalist that was the only journalist, I believe, that was in 2023 invited to that unlucky, how I put it, counteroffensive. And he said that he works alone. He doesn't need fixers, translators, or anything, so he goes in alone. He understands the language, so he just works like this fly on the wall. That is just, people take him on stuff like that because he is basically an invisible person, which works in his advantage, and he is alone, so it's just one extra person. Oh, Right, few minutes and then we finish stream for now. But I've linked the video so you can watch it. I've linked it on YouTube, Twitch, as well as the side chat.
As well as the questions I have, as well as filming them while they work. So I don't tend to get too much in the way. But at the end of the day, in the immediate aftermath of that French journalist exploding just like 1 or 2 or 3 kilometers from the areas where I was walking around, where I was filming, right? I mean, we are filming very close nearby to these areas. And that's before getting even closer to the Russians, when that French journalist was a lot closer to the Russians than that French journalist was. And that's not to say the French journalist wasn't putting himself in harm's way. Obviously he was. He died. That's just to show how deep Russian FPV, Russian drone penetration has gotten. And so a lot of these units did not want to film with us. And so the way that my fixer described it to me and how we got these embeds is that he basically went down a list of the different teams that were operating in the area and just called And the teams that allowed us to work with them was Lupert. Lupert last time, but this time in the aftermath of the drone team, Russian drone team killing that journalist, it was really just Lut, the police assault unit, which we were able to film with their artillery team. I actually have some photographs of my time with the police assault on social media. I wonder if we could pull that up quickly. Could we pull up those pictures quickly? I don't have a Jamie. I'm not Joe Rogan. Here's one of them. They were active. They were active. So this is on the Konstantinivka axis. This is around Konstantinivka. That's that's what I can say. They were around Konstantinivka, firing upon enemy Russian drone positions. So apparently Rubicon, which is a very, very effective Russian drone unit, was operating in this area and kept, Ukrainian units kind of nervous, especially since they're able to pull from their own fund. They have some really high quality drone pilots, and they had been harassing Ukrainian armor, Ukrainian artillery, and Ukrainian infantry in this direction. So the artillery teams and the drone teams on the Ukrainian side have a reason to target Russian drone teams, not only because the vast majority of casualties at this point in the war are coming from drone casualties, even if this is more true on the Russian side, it's still true to a large extent on the Ukrainian side, but also because Rubicon is operating on this direction. And the more damage you can do to those types of high quality, experienced Russian drone pilots, the more you can take from their general depth of knowledge on the UAV side, on the Russian side. And so they were very active. I mean, I was just with them for, I would say, about 12 hours, a little bit over 12 hours. Originally, it's, we're going to be there overnight. We're going to be there 24 hours. Then it's like, oh, you're going to be there maybe 18 hours. Oh, then 12 hours. A lot of times the time shifts around depending upon when a
I
rotation.
just received a confirmation that I'll get a press pass. So that's cool, I think. Okay, I've also received a confirmation on this. Okay. Very, very much. All right.
Comes in, because it seemed to me that the way that they scheduled it, and this makes sense, is that they have me come in when they're rotating somebody in there, and they rotate somebody else out, and then they rotate you out or somebody else in once they bring in the ammunition. So I rotated out with the empty shells from them firing upon Russian drone teams and them delivering more ammunition. So it's cool because I got to film that rotation process, but it also means that I'm not like, hey, so nice to meet you, Dimitri. What we need you to do is you see this American with his camera. He wants to film something for his YouTube channel. Can you just charge across this field and risk your life to make sure that this guy can get something that they refer in his line of the business as the content? Okay. Right. And sometimes it's weird because content to me almost feels like a dirty word because it feels like you're making something into a product. So I don't really like say, hey, I'm going to go get some content in Ukraine. And it doesn't feel like that. Like content is like, oh, we have a debate. Or oh, content is, oh, we have some video to react to. To me, content isn't like.
That is true. I kind of feel similar about the word. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I feel similar about the word.
Putting your life in immediate danger to get war footage that I care about from a documentarian perspective, from a historiography perspective, from a documenting war crimes perspective. But sometimes, I swear to God, I'll hear these Ukrainian soldiers like, good content. Like they know, like, hey, look at the camera. Somebody's about to blow up. Like they're talking about it like, I know people will want to see this. Okay, that guy's about to look at his vehicle, about to go like a jack in a box. Okay, content, good content. It's like one of the few English
Jesus
words
Christ.
that most of these soldiers know includes content for whatever reason. But I mean, they were active firing upon these Russian drone teams, and I think, you know, on one hand, I can read this positively. As I remember, late 2023, filming with drone teams, going into early 2024. Filming with drone teams, filming with artillery teams, filming with ground rocket teams, into 1 to 2 shell bombardments, where you get to fire 1, 2, if you're lucky, 3 shells in a day, 3 shells, and you know you're banging. Oh my gosh, whoa, Richie Rich over here. Where now they were able to fire 6 shots in a volley to harass the Russian drone teams that are giving them a lot of trouble. I mean, I could see like FPV pockmarks like right next to the tree line, which, I mean, I was looking how thick their tree line is. You see what this is in the background here? That's the entire tree line. That's it. Not very thick, not very not very wide. Don't have a lot of room there. You can see the different branches and stuff around here for how they cover up their trench and how they cover up their big gun. 152 millimeter, by the way, old Soviet gear they were using. Before I filmed with these guys, I filmed with a different artillery team near Pokrovsk. On that direction, I wanted to stop by the Pokrovsk direction.
I want to watch the whole thing, but unfortunately, I have to go.
Obviously, you know, it's a little late to maybe be adding footage to the Pokrovsk documentary, but I want to check out the direction. And they were using the Bogdana. That's a 155 millimeter system. That's domestically produced. That's a Ukrainian steel. The government is predicting like big numbers for that, saying they're producing like 30 of those systems a month. I don't know if I believe 30 of those systems a month, but if they're producing even half of that, that's quite significant for Ukraine's artillery fleet. If they're producing something close to that, that is very significant for Ukraine's artillery fleet. That means they have a really decent inflow of artillery batteries for their domestic artillery.
Although they also have to have munition.
For their artillery arsenal. At the end of the day, it means nothing if they don't have the propellant for the artillery shells to actually flung the steel.
There you go.
Flew, you know, make sure that those shells are flying at Russian positions. But I mean, it means something. But that's, you know, that's 155 millimeter. This was 152 millimeter with loot. Bogdana, yeah, Bogdana. Bogdana is the domestically produced NATO standard artillery system that the Ukrainians made because they needed a NATO standard artillery system, because all they had for the domestic artillery systems was, I mean, was like old Soviet stuff that was running off of 122 millimeter or 152 millimeter. But if Ukraine desires to be part of NATO and Ukraine is getting a lot of its artillery systems, a lot of its support from Western countries that are largely working off of the NATO standard, they needed a 155 millimeter artillery system for the future. And that Bogdana, this gigantic hulking system, that was their answer for that. That was their answer. I would show the pictures of the Bogdana on screen right now. This is more of the 152, but I haven't technically gotten that cleared yet. There's nothing in the photos that I took that should be a security problem. But, you know, you want to be extra, double, triple, quadruple sure.
Very, very responsible. Okay, we're gonna finish now. I've linked the video. It's great. Give it a like, leave a comment. It helps. This. You know, it's important for this to have more than this amount of views. All right. I'm gonna raid you into somebody as I go to my mom. I'm gonna save in Black Mesa as well. We're gonna continue in Black Mesa when I'm there. Mm-hmm. Jesus, do I have anyone to raid? Who do I even raid? I don't know. This channel, I guess. Okay. I see you.